The last couple of years have been pretty miserable, and this has been very positive. So it really has been very enjoyable and a great learning experience too. So.
Absolutely. When I was in lockdown, I was actually in Penzance in Cornwall, which I've never been before. Is basically 1,000 million miles away, and it's a tiny fisher village with about 10 people who live there. So if that wasn't, even though everyone was in lockdown, I felt even further away from everyone that I kind of knew. And it was quite isolating because I was staying with my partner at the time, and I didn't have my things around me and comforts. And singing was kind of always something I wanted to get back into. I just never thought it would happen anytime soon. And getting into this choir, I actually didn't think I would. After I auditioned, I was like, well, I've blown that. But getting into it, it gave me something to kind of look forward to every week. Even if it was just singing to a screen. So yeah, it's honestly truly done me the world of good. It really has.
The impact on my well-being. I think from the questions you've asked is just how well prepared, and there was no agendas with everybody. We just came for a common cause, and that just made everything comfortable. So it was weird that we just felt like a close-knit family, and everybody just got on. So it was just a really nice feeling. And I think for myself, because when it started, it was just at the beginning of the pandemic, so I know most people were working, isolating or working from home. In myself, I was constantly in work. And then other than that, I couldn't see my family just to keep them safe because of working in the NHS. So it was just lovely that I could tap in every Tuesday into this. So I just never felt there was always something going on, and I loved it. It was just nice. And we were singing as well, so that was lovely as well.
It's definitely had a very positive impact on my wellbeing journey. I think everybody struggled with the pandemic in one way or another. It impacted some people more than others, and it impacted us all in different ways. But I think that the biggest issue that we could all identify with is the isolation and the lack of contact with family and friends that we'd all previously taken for granted. So, it was lovely to sort of reconnect with people, and that definitely had a very positive impact on my mental health for sure.
It just kept me going during the periods of lockdown and not being able to socialize as much with people. So this gave me the opportunity to do that and to spend good quality time doing something I love.
The impact this has had on my wellbeing journey is really just keeping me focused and positive, really. And singing really is good for the soul. So and add that with a group of friends, it's been amazing for my wellbeing.
Well, because from the beginning of the songs that we sang at Hillsborough, but that's like a new journey now, and we've brought people who have been affected, I think, through more different avenues from the Hillsborough events. So I think it's because their stories as well, and that's like a different impact for me, because it's true life, of their ways. So it's been great to hear their stories, and there's a real meaning behind and a passion for their singing as well.